So this is the story of how Eugenia and I became friends.
This was probably like 2 weeks into college, and it was dinner time, and we were both in the dining hall, sitting in separate spots. I remember I was walking to go get food, and I see Chris sitting there, and had a ukulele right in front of him.
It wasn't even my ukulele. It was like some random dudes that lent it to me. And so she just picked it up and she just started playing, and I was like, oh, cool. I was like, wait, who are you?
Hold on.
We got dinner like a week and a half, 2 weeks after, and what was supposed to be like a little brief, like, hey, eat food, leave, turned into a 3-hour monologue about each other's lives. And so as soon as we had that, we were kind of like, okay, like, this might not just be a temporary friendship. This might be like a long-lasting best friend type thing.
We both had a very different schedule, of course. We weren't in any classes together, so we relied heavily on going to the dining hall and having dinner together. So we came up with a system to make it easier to locate each other. And so we strategically planned the dining hall and looked at it as a grid system and categorized it with North America, South America, China, Russia, and our very favorite location to sit at.
Narnia.
Narnia
is this little area that's secluded from the rest of the dining hall. It's off, tucked away in a corner, and it has this little booth blocking it. And dining hall could be filled with people, and you could still go into the back, and there could be room for people to sit.
And we get personally offended if it wasn't available. So it was our little nook.
Mm-hmm. We started doing it more often, and then as we got closer with our friends in college and as we kind of merged our groups together, we ended up having everybody come to dinner, and it would vary from just us two to 6, 7, 8 people all just hanging out around, having ridiculous amounts of food lasting like 2.5 hours.
It wouldn't all be like intense conversations. It would just be like, you know, an hour of us like laughing extremely loud, and then maybe I start crying because I'm getting emotional about my classes, and then we get like super serious and we're like, let's talk about space. I might be having the most horrible week ever, but if there's something to look forward to every week is Thursday night dining hall nights with Chris.
She's an engineer, I'm a business student. None of our friends, like outside of the ones that we've made together, would have spent any time together. So if I hadn't borrowed that ukulele from somebody and like really stupidly brought it down to the dining hall that one day, like we would have never met.
Yeah, we were never gonna have a class together either, so it's like, that was it. And that's how we became friends.